Oh man, we gotta talk about this Twitch thing. Twitch reversing their decision yet again, and the reason why is because on X or Twitter, it's funny to see people blame a specific streamer for the reason why, for Twitch to rescind their decision, to reverse their decision, when really it's not a specific streamer. And I know this, guys, because I was there on D-Day. Or on Coomer Day, I should say. I was there on Twitch. I thought about doing a live stream, but there's no way you could do that, not on YouTube, and collect everything because there's nudity everywhere. If you actually think it's one specific streamer and blame it, you're an idiot. And now maybe I'm an idiot. You tell me why. Because there's a lot of people participating they were participating in the new rules that Twitch set forth. They didn't exploit anything that Twitch put out there officially. Twitch said it was permissible to show full nudity of fictionalized characters. And what happened? Well, content creators responded with that. They did. They also said it was permissible for twerking and strip teasing and all that stuff. And content creators responded. They were playing by the new rules. So they didn't do anything that Twitch said not to do. They actually did what Twitch said you could do. And they're surprised that they did that? Hey, if you tell content creators, hey, guess what? You can draw boobs now. You can draw butts now. You can draw penises now. That's going to happen a lot. If you tell creators that, hey, twerking is allowed now. Strip teasing is allowed now. You know what they're going to do? Guys like me, they're going to fire up streams and literally just watch twerking videos all day. There was a lot of that in the art section. I support those guys. Those guys were on the front lines. And I don't blame them for doing what they did because I was soon going to follow the next day. I can't now because I think can you do that now? I don't know. We got to look at that. But no, so it's not one specific creator. In fact, we're going to get into an article that goes into detail. And it's something I talked about. You know, I know I sound crazy at times. I know I sound conspiracy minded at times. But I said, when Twitch allows this, like, first off, there's no way for them to vet. They currently do not have a way to vet the age of the content creator. Okay. Which means someone who's 15 or 16 could be participating in these streams of creating content with provocative dances and drawing things they shouldn't be drawing. That could be a problem. Could be a problem. Could be a Chris Hansen problem. Could be an FBI knocking on your door problem. And then not only that, but if you're going to allow people to draw and create artwork of fictionalized characters and nudity, what happens when it's characters that look a bit younger of age? Which is what happened. Which is what freaking happened. I swear, I saw things that night that I cannot show on stream. I saw things that night that would, the FBI would be a little curious about if it was allowed to continue. But we knew this was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. But here, let's get into this article here. If you think this is crazy, if you agree with me, this is crazy, press that like button. If you're not surprised by this, press that like button. Twitch rolls back nudity policy after platform has banned the sexually explicit drawings. Well, because they allowed it. They said do it. They said green light. They gave the green light, and they went with it. Twitch, the live streaming platform known for gaming content, announced Friday that it had rolled back its updated nudity policy after just 2 days following incidents in which users posted sexual explicit content that went against the platform's guidelines. Not their new guidelines. Let's make that clear. No, it went with the new guidelines. It said the streaming company had struggled to moderate sexual content throughout the years. And that's right. And a blog post Friday, CEO Dan Clancy apologized and said Twitch went too far in deciding to allow artistic and digital depictions of fictionalized nudity, which it had announced on Wednesday. Guys, under that rule, people can draw artwork of characters, like cartoon characters that are, let's say, Velma. How old is Velma? That's right, the Velma thing. How old is Velma of Scooby-Doo, right? You probably don't care, right? You probably, it's a cartoon character, who cares? Or you probably think of cosplay as, and who cares? They're like 30-year-old women dressing like that. That doesn't matter, you know? But, let's say, how old is Misty from Pokemon? She's like 13, right? Yeah. People could draw her. People could draw her as the way she looked in the show. Okay, not trying to make her look any older. Okay, with full-on nudity. Okay. Anyway, it goes on saying here, moving forward, depictions of real or fictional nudity won't be allowed on Twitch, regardless of the medium. This restriction does not apply to mature-rated games. Clancy post read. Well, I wish we would have predicted this outcome. Part of our job is to make adjustments that serve the community. Clancy's post cited that the incidence of streamers posting content that violated Twitch's guidelines after the new policy was announced. Dude, they played by your rules. You didn't specify. You really didn't. He wrote that Twitch had taken action against channels that broke its rules. The platform's art section was quickly filled with pornographic drawings and animations. You said it could happen. You can't say it broke the rules when you said fully exposed breasts, buttocks, and pelvic regions. So don't be surprised. You should not be surprised that furries did what furries are going to do. That hentai-minded artists are going to do what hentai-minded artists are going to do. The only thing you said couldn't be was masturbation and sexual acts. Okay, so then full frontal. Doing squats. Exercising. You know, those aren't sexual acts. Okay, so you can't say violated. No. See, this is how they're coming up with bullshit. Something else happened behind the scenes. I'm telling you. Someone put pressure. There's probably multiple parties that put pressure on them to reverse this. It might have been Amazon themselves. Okay. The platform's art section was quickly filled with pornographic drawings and animations, including fetish art and explicit sexual imagery of what appeared to be young girls. Yeah, the anime guys, the hentai guys. That's gonna happen. Yeah, that lolly stuff is gonna get in there. What's lolly? If you don't know, that's better. Most of the videos have since been deleted from Twitch. While the rule change was intended to allow Twitch artist community to utilize the human form in their art, what furries are not going to be allowed? Clancy's post said that the update was also presented issues AI generated content that could look photorealistic. Guys, you aren't thinking. You aren't fit to run a company. You don't know what you're doing at all. Twitch's community has historically presented unusual changes to Twitch's content moderation policies. For example, Twitch is one of the few social media platforms that explicitly covered women's attire. They have to, because it was like women will take advantage of their of the rules there and just be full on, like, just have the milkers out. Okay, they'll have a tiny little screen of like Mario Sunshine or Mario Kart, while the rest of the screen is just their milkshakes. Okay, it's a campsite. As of last week, a video of a female streamer whose cleavage was prominently displayed during her Twitch stream went viral, prompting a familiar round of outrage of the Twitch community. And I understand why the outrage was there. It's like, hey, if you wanted to be a cam ho, be a cam ho somewhere else. Take that crap somewhere else. Some people in the community have disparaged female streamers. You if you want to be a hoe, go be a hoe. But go be a hoe where hoes are allowed to be hoes, not on Twitch. It's just like that. If you want to be an OnlyFans, be an OnlyFans. If you want, don't go on Twitch to sell your cleavage to 13 and 14-year-old boys to try to lure them to your OnlyFans. That's messed up. That's messed up, bro. That's real messed up. Chris Hansen would say, have a seat. But you're a woman, so we look the other way, right? Bullshit. Right. This stuff is crazy. Look how this article tries to like side with it. That's how you know, like, this Kate person or Cat Tinbarge is probably a sick person. Probably sick in the brain. Probably has Kumarot. That's a problem, man. You gotta stop cooming. I'm saying that. That's how you know you went too far. Let's see, the streamer and an OnlyFans model named Morg Pie. That doesn't even sound good. Like Morg Pie. So she's dead. She works in a morgue. Does she work on cadavers? Is she nude while she works on cadavers? That sounds disgusting. Morg Pie. Gross, man. Looked like she could be naked in the video framing, but did not actually show any nudity. Okay, cute. So right in defense for her. No, she's a hoe for show. She could be on show for somewhere else. Despite being a platform marked by controversies like gambling, live streams, swatting attacks, while a police unit is summoned to. Okay, we know about that. Okay. In aftermath, last week's controversy, Twitch's policy update on Wednesday sought to streamline the disjointed policies around sexual content and create one newly clarified sexual content policy. The only section rolled back Friday was the one pertaining to nudity. That's right. Twitch allowed nudity, said it was permissible. And now they want to be like, oh no, it's too much. You said they could do it. You gave them the green light. You said, hey, you guys could draw penises and pussies and dicks. And I was redundant because of penises. You could draw breasts. You could draw that stuff. And now you want to... Now you regret it. You're surprised that people did that thing. Oh, you really don't know people. You really don't know people, do you? I think what really happened was some stuff happened in the back, behind the scenes. Okay. As it says here, other content is allowed on Twitch, but requires a label for sexual themes that should not be recommended on Twitch's homepage. Twerking, grinding, and pole dancing. Oh, that's just in the just chatting or art section. Let's see. Other types of content should no longer appear on Twitch's homepage. Includes streams labeled as including drugs, intoxication, excessive tobacco use, and gambling, violent, and all that stuff. Okay. So now what I really think got them in trouble was when you give the green light for artists to allow to draw nude things, you kind of have to specify, because what's going to happen is people are going to draw things they probably shouldn't in full nudity, things that appear to be very questionable, things that would be like illegal. Okay. That is a problem. You people are going to exploit that, and there's probably a lot of people who did. Okay, maybe a handful, but yeah, dude, it's not a good thing to allow that. No, not if you want to be a platform where it's meant for kids to come on there and watch gaming content. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. You're going to get upset parents. You're going to have agencies be very concerned. You have certain organizations be very concerned. You have credit card companies be very concerned. You have advertisers being very concerned. Probably have your own Amazon being very concerned. Not a good look. So you are desperate for views. You're desperate for people to come back. Maybe relax a little bit on your very authoritative, draconian rules regarding speech. maybe relax. Maybe don't drink so much of a particular Kool-Aid, okay? But it's too late for that. All right? I mean, this is embarrassing. Anyway, let me know what you thought about this in the comment section. Y'all take it easy and have a good one.